Hello children, my name is Monica and I am your science teacher. Today I am going to explain the topic 1 in science. The name of the topic is living and non-living things. Living and non-living things. So before going to explain the topic, I would like to say some few examples regarding this. So we can see different kinds of things near our surroundings. Either it may be a living or non-living things. And these things have been classified into natural and non-man-made things. Sorry, natural things. And the second one is man-made things. These living and non-living things has been classified into natural things. See, in natural things we can see living and non-living things. We can see living and non-living things. We can see in natural things we can see living and non-living things. So before going to living and non-living things, let me explain about natural things. What do we mean by natural things? So the things which occur in the nature. Okay, the first definition of our lesson is natural things. See, the things which occur in nature are called natural things. See, I am going to write some few examples regarding these natural things. Examples are plants, animals. Plants and animals are also occurs in the nature only. Plants, animals, sun, moon, stars, rocks, etc. So in these examples we can classify into living and non-living things. Whereas plants are living things, animals are living things. Coming to the sun, moon, stars, rocks, these are non-living. Few diagrams I am going to draw. See, this is a sun. This is a natural thing. We know that sun is a natural thing. See, whereas coming to this classification, it is a non-living thing. Why we are calling it as a non-living thing? Because a sun doesn't feel anything, it doesn't grow, it doesn't reproduce. Whereas coming to a animal or a bird, this is a living thing. It is also a natural thing, but this classification is nothing but living thing. Whereas this bird can grow, bird can reproduce, bird can feed, bird can walk from one place to another place. This is the definition between a natural thing. In natural thing, we can see different kinds like non-living and living things. The things which occur in nature are called as natural things. Now let me explain about man-made things. Man-made things. Man-made things. See, what do you mean by man-made things? The things which are made by man. The things which are made by man are called man-made things. Man-made things. The few examples computer, chain, book, car, etc. Because all these things are made by man. Okay, once again I am going to explain man-made things. The things which are made by man are called man-made things. Examples are computer, chain, book, car, etc. As just now I said about natural things. Natural things are classified into two types. The very first one is the living things, and coming to the second one is non-living things. And man-made things are nothing but which are made by man. Examples are computer, chain, book, car, etc. Now we are going to learn about living and non-living things. All these things we can see near our surroundings only. Now we are going to learn about living things. Living things. The definition of living things are nothing but things which have life in it. Life in it are called living things. Few examples of living things are plants, animals, human beings. Plants, animals, human beings. So, all these plants can grow, all these plants can reproduce, all these plants can feed, all these plants can have a sense of feed. Whereas coming to the animal give birth to their babies. Animal give birth to their babies, or they can lay eggs. Whereas coming to the human beings, they will reproduce by giving birth to their small babies. Okay, now we are going to learn about features of living things. Features of living things, or else characteristics of living things. Features of living things. They can grow, move, feed, reproduce. They can grow, move, feed and reproduce. Can a duster grow? No, a duster cannot grow because it doesn't have any life in it. Whereas an animal can grow, plant can grow, human beings can grow. And coming to the move. Okay, animals, plants they can move from one place to another place in search of food. They can move from one place to another place. Whereas coming to the feed, every living thing, okay, every living thing has a special characteristic. Every living thing has a special characteristic. Okay, why? Because every living things can feel. Okay, see when you take a pen and you poke to your hand, at that time what will happen? Your hand is going to get hurt. At that time there is a sense in your body. You can get a sense in your body. Whereas coming to the reproduction, we can see. Now I am going to explain about reproduction. Coming to the reproduction. See, all the living beings, all the living things can reproduce by giving. See, whereas coming to the human beings, they give birth to the babies. Human beings give birth to the babies, whereas animals give birth they can lay eggs or they can lay eggs. Whereas plants can arise. Plants can arise a new plant. Plants can arise a new plant with the help of parts of the plant by roots, stem and leaves. So let me explain again about this. So in reproduction we can see human beings give birth to their babies, animals will give birth to their young ones or they can lay eggs. Whereas coming to the plants, a plant can arise a new plant with the help of the roots, stem and leaves. So coming to the non-living things. Living things are nothing but which has life in it, whereas non-living things. Non-living things. The definition of non-living things are things which doesn't have any life in it. Things which does not have any life in it. Things which does not have any life in it are called as non-living things. Non-living things. The examples are book, doll, pen, etc. Okay. A book does not have any life. A book cannot move from one place to another place. A book cannot reproduce. A book cannot grow. Whereas a plant can grow, animal can grow, human beings can grow. Whereas the doll does not have any life in it. Okay. See, this doll does not have any life in it. So we call it as a non-living thing. We call it as a non-living thing. So I am going to draw few diagrams regarding natural things, man-made things, living things and non-living things. Natural things. Natural things. This is a sun. The sun occurs in the nature. Moon, stars. Next, man-made things. Man-made things. This is a table which is made by man. Now, this is a slate which is made by man. Now, living things. Living things. This is a tree which has life in it. This is a fish. It is also a living thing. Whereas coming to the non-living things, non-living things, ball. Ball is a non-living thing. Candle. It is also a non-living thing. So we can see different types of things in our surroundings: natural things, man-made things, living things, non-living things. So in the next class we are going to learn about the characteristics of living things briefly. Thank you.